Well folks, some bad news I'm afraid. I'd hoped to be able to bring you a preview of this, the Comet British Tier 7 medium tank. Unfortunately, the latest build of the test server has managed to break my battle recording. I've played a lot of games in the Comet. Some of them have been awful, most of them have been pretty good, some of them have been fantastic, and unfortunately you ain't going to get to see any of them because the battle replays are not recording. You're not going to get to see results like that. You're not going to get to see results like that. It was a defeat, but Tier 9 game, and we walked away with the most experience in a Tier 7 medium tank of anybody on our team, and in fact of most of the tanks on the enemy team. In fact, if we'd been on the enemy team, even without the winning XP bonus, we would have been in the top 5. Good result. Unfortunately, you're never going to see it. You're never going to see results like this one. Again, it was a defeat, but more experience than anybody else on our team, and more experience than a third of the players on the winning team. Crappy team, good tank. Really showcased what the tank can do in that battle in particular. Unfortunately, none of the replays have saved. I am unable to convert them to any kind of video because the replays just aren't there. 8.1 version 2 has managed to screw battle recording, so you're going to have to wait for a Comet review, or you're going to have to wait for anything from me on the patch 8.1 test server. I don't know what's going on, I don't know how to fix it. The patch notes claim that they have fixed the inability to resume battle recording after turning it off. Bullshit, it's still broken. So I'm going to see what I can do, but in the meantime, here's an emergency replay for you that I played in the T28 Prototype on the test server. Not the test server, on the live server. It's the only live server game I've played in a week. Luckily, it was a pretty good one, so here it is. So, here's my emergency replay. It is incredibly annoying. You wouldn't believe the amount of hours I put in to getting that Comet review up. I must have done 8 hours work initially, trying to, playing the games, editing the commentary on the post-battle results screen, doing the introduction to the tank, doing the summary of the tank, and then I came to actually run the replays and add commentary to those, and like, where are they? They just hadn't saved. So I thought I'd fix the problem, and I thought I could actually get the Comet review up tonight. So I played a whole bunch of new games on the test server. I played one Centurion game and that recorded, so brilliant. Played a whole bunch of Comet games, did the whole post-battle results screen commentary, spent another 3 hours on it, went to load up the replays, they're not there. I don't know what is going on. They've managed to completely screw the replay system. So here is an emergency replay I recorded in the T28 Prototype on the live server. It's Seigfreid Line, it's a Tier 8 game, and I've started on probably the single worst position a T28 Prototype can on this map, as far away from the town as you could possibly get. And then, this was very welcome, a Panther decides to give me a push. And I don't think I've ever gone this fast in a T28 Prototype. I might start getting a nosebleed. I'm not used to these kind of speeds. One other thing I have noticed, by the way, going back to the test server for a moment, is that they managed to break something with the sniper view. I get a 1 or 2 second lag spike every time I go into sniper view from third person, and it makes the game almost unplayable. It's going to make for interesting replays if I ever manage to get the replays working. But enough about how Wargaming's ineptitude has completely screwed me on the test server. We're in the T28 Prototype on Seigfreid Line, and sooner or later, probably later, it is the T28 Prototype after all. This is Captain Slow. We're going to get stuck into the thick of the action. I mean, there's 5 tanks dead already and I haven't even seen anything to shoot at. That, unfortunately, is life in the T28, the T28 Prototype, and the T95. Okay, this Panther's done an admirable job. I actually managed to hit 20 kilometers per hour with this helmet there. Hooray! Thank you, Mr. Panther. Go and kill tanks for me. I've got it from here. So we've got some big boys on the corner over there. There's actually an IS-3 over there too. There he is. IS-3's just popped up. So we've got Super Pershing, IS-3, Panther, Tiger 2. There's a KV-3 parked around the corner of the town gate as well. Roadside here is clear. Okay, let's go through. Just try to get around this corner and start helping out. Because this 120mm gun is very good. I mean, it's no BL-10, but it's not a bad gun at all. Nothing to shoot at. And don't drive into the statue, Jingles. No good will come of it. Well, I'm not very fast, but I am at least quick enough to get around this corner and start putting shots into the backs of these guys. So, here we go. Let's get that IS-3. Oh, Super Pershing. Showing me his side. Oh, yeah, I'll have some of that. Ooh. That was unexpected. Ah, hit our side. Even at that kind of angle. There we go, that's more like it. Even at that kind of angle, the side of a T28 is just so crap. Gotcha. Right, now, and angle, and bounce. Yeah, and finish it off. Now, you see that shot just whiz across the front of my tanks? I really should have paid more attention to that, because, observe. Ah, ow, what was that? That went through the side of the turret. That was a big gun. Now, there's a Tiger 2 over there. There's also an ARL V39. That one bounced. And the ARL V39 with a 90mm gun has 212mm penetration, so that could, going through the side of the turret, have been the ARL V39. There's a KV4 back there, but he's miles away, and he's got problems of his own, so, alright. Aha, there they are. Tiger 2 and an ARL. Now, this is not a great shot at the Tiger 2, but ARL on 17 health. Cheap kill. So yeah, this is not a great shot at the Tiger 2, and that one just seems to have missed completely. And then somebody else kills him. So, alright, what else can we do? 3 kills, it's not bad. No shot at the 361H, but there's a T150 on there. He's a fair old distance away though. And Panther 2 kills him. Oh, hello, what's that? Ah, a Hubble. Okay. Cover your eyes, guys. Just pretend I didn't do that, okay? You know I'm not allowed to kill artillery. So we'll just keep that one between you and me. And all they have left is a Type 59 and another ARL. And there goes the ARL. Unfortunately, I am just too far away from these guys to see them. They're out of my view range. They're in my signal range because I can see them on the map. We've got a Type 59 in close proximity to them. So we know where they are, I just can't see them. And unfortunately, in order to get them within the view range, I've got to go down this slope. But there's an upslope in front of me as well, so there we go. Oh, okay, just the Type 59 left. In order to see that Type 59, I'm going to have to lose line of sight for a minute while I come up this small rise. And there he is. Now this never happens when I'm driving my Type 59. Yeah. Flank shot from a 120mm gun and it bounced. But, you know, the gun on the T28 Prototype isn't incredibly accurate. It's not terribly inaccurate, it's just, you know, average accuracy. And God knows where it hit. I mean, this is 450 metre range. Missed that one. But now, come on, let's have you. Reload. Oh, it's repaired his tracks. Let's not rush this one. Wait for him to stop. And that's more like it. Then takes another small hit. And the Panther finishes him off. So, yeah. That was alright. So there it is, T28 Prototype. It's a funny old machine. It's one of those tanks where you get it in the right place at the right time, and it can wreak havoc with the enemy team. It's just getting it into the right place at the right time. That's the challenge, because it's so incredibly slow. I'd never seen, I mean, that Panther that gave me a push, and it did actually work. I've never seen the T28 Prototype go so fast on the straight. So that was welcome. And the first time I've seen that happen in a random game. Well, it's the first time I've seen it happen at all. I should have realised it could be done. It didn't even occur to me. So that was welcome. Good team we had there. You know, some good humoured players. And we did all right. I mean, we got a couple of cheap kills like that ARL V39, who was on 17 health when we executed him. And we did grand total of 17 damage to him. But that Super Pershing, look at that, 1200 damage. And all he had to do was just not show me his side. And, well, 248mm penetration on that gun. We might not have penetrated. I've seen Super Pershings bounce shots from tier 10 tanks, no problem. But he could have had other threats to his front that I wasn't aware of. I didn't think so. I thought the way he was pointing his tank was a friendly IS-3. But, you know, I wasn't driving the Super Pershing. I don't know what else he was worrying about. And I'm not complaining about it, because it allowed us to do 1200 damage to him and kill him. That Type 59, yeah, 2 hits on him, only one of which did any damage. The IS, yeah, we pretty much just finished him off, and a solid kill on the Hummel. 11 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 7 of which penetrated, and did 2,161 damage. But it's an expensive vehicle to run. Resupplying the ammo cost me 11,660 credits, and the repairs not bad, 6,500. And I mean, we would have been in credit if we hadn't been running a premium account, but that's not much of a profit. And this is only a tier 8 vehicle. Imagine what it's going to be like driving the tier 9 and 10. You know, they're going to just bleed money. But, you know, we are running a premium account, of which I have 19 hours left, I've just noticed. And so we made a healthy profit, 13,000 credits, which is okay. Not a bad result. Ended my sharpshooter streak when I missed a shot there. But 31,000 credits and 3,144 XP. Tripled. There's some sort of special event going on, I'm not sure what. I'm only on the live server because the test server's restarting. This is the first time I've played on the live server in about 4 or 5 days. And it was nice to come back and have a good game like this. How did we do overall? Well, we weren't even the best tank on the team. That went to the... Oh, look at that Type 59. Whoa, check that out. And that's before modifiers. I mean, I walked away with 3,000 XP after modifiers. He got double my experience. God only knows what he walked away with. That was a good game for him. And he got steel wall. T29 did well too, as did the Panther 2. And the Panther who gave me a push did alright as well. How did he do? Let's see. Took 5 hits, survived on 44%. Damage 3, killed 2. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Did a healthy amount of damage. With the Panther's gun, look at that. Wow. 16 shots fired, 11 hits, 10 penetrated. With that gun that only does 135 damage, it needed 1,400 damage to enemy tanks. That's a good game for the Panther. But we did alright too, because we ended up in the right place at the right time. Largely thanks to that Panther giving us a push. So, yeah, that was T28 Prototype in a... God, what was it? An encounter battle? I don't even know. I wasn't even paying it. Yeah, it was an encounter battle. Yeah, T28 Prototype encounter battle on the Seigfreid Line. Not a bad result. Hope you enjoyed the replay, and I'll catch you next time.